Forgot to mute my mic. Hello, everyone. Good night. Night. This is Sajival, and tonight we're gonna continue drawing poses. That's it. That's the intro. Uh, I uh, don't have a rant prepared for today. Let me open the file. Yeah, we're just continuing with this exercise that we were doing. Actually, should I use the same book that I was using last night? I mean, sure. I might as well continue with the same exercise. Give me a second. I need to prepare the book. Forgot to do it beforehand. Here it is. I took it with me to the office today, so it wasn't on my library, which is easier to reach. All right, let me put this here. Let me move my fan a little bit. And, right, I'm using like an action figure to keep my book open. I need one of those like book holding I don't know what they're called. Like book clips. Yeah. Let's continue with this exercise. I guess I'm gonna turn on the light. Give me 1 second again. God, I'm a professional. There we go. That's better. Okay. There we go. Now we're ready. I'm a professional streamer. I'm not. I'm just some dude with a computer. Right, let's keep going. We're starting to detail a bit. Like this whole. Hey, this face we drew last night wasn't so bad. Oh, what is that color? This is my sketching pen. Right. We'll continue with that later. Let's do this one. Let's actually draw a head shape. This one is quite rudimentary at the moment. Do I want to make it that wide? Maybe more like this. Interesting. Right. So, this is quite the balanced like pose. So like might as well just practice other things along the way, right? Just basic features. Shouldn't zoom in so much. Mm-hmm. Something like that. Why am I so bad at drawing? uh, Symmetry. Swear to God, I used to be better at this. Hmm? Right, that's gonna be it for. What am I listening to? Twice? How did that get in my playlist? Okay, interesting. That was weird. It's been like 10 years since I've last listened to K-pop. Nah, probably not that long. Probably like 6 or something. Hmm. So these legs of this person, this character, are quite thin, and that is something that I usually struggle with. So let me like establish the dimension of the knee, and then maybe that would help me like. Hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. That doesn't look thin enough. Man, drawing the skinny people is more difficult than like people with a lot of volume or like muscles. Right. Hmm? Still think that her shoes should be a little bit more front facing. Oops. Something more like this, right? I think that we need to flatten this shoulder just a little bit. It looks fine. All right. I think that they shouldn't be so wide. She's got like a bracelet here, but I'm gonna take advantage of it so that it lets me build this three-dimensionality of the arm. Mm-hmm. Right. We'll fix the hand later. One, two, three, three, four. Hmm. Hmm. I'm I'm seeing just the reference, and I see that there's quite a bit of space here. It's a little bit like more square than like this triangular shape that I have here, but it's because the reference I'm looking at has like a little bit more of a voluptuous breast, so that creates like a smaller shape here. And she also has uh like this sort of um like puffy sleeves, so that like ends up closing up this shape here. But we'll see if we do the exact same thing later. I still don't know what I'm gonna, how, like, I want to like achieve this construction I'm making, but afterwards I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's reduce this a little bit more. Hmm. She also has a bracelet on this one. I can take advantage of that. Not quite as much on the other one, but And it's so hot in my room tonight. Hmm. That's sort of the vibe that we're going for in here. Hmm. All right. Let's move on to this one. This one has been giving me a lot of issues since yesterday, but I think that the more I work on it, the more I kind of understand it. Man, this playlist is something else. I think that the angle of the whole head is wrong. Now that I look at it, because I have like this lower angle, but her head is going like this way. It really. Let me see if I can salvage this. Maybe I don't have to discard the whole work that I already did. It's actually more like that. Mm-hmm. Is it more like that? Kind of. Well, it's quite a bit more volume in the back. Let's solve this. It should be maybe just a little bit more to the right. Mm-hmm. Mm. Right. I like that, but I think that it needs to be a little bit bigger. Oops. Maybe more something more like that. Interesting. wonder what is it about this pose that is giving me so much trouble. Right, I think that that's right. So now I have to bring all of this a little bit more. Like that. Right, let's go back to polishing. Guess we can lower this even more. Maybe a little bit smaller. Right, that should be good. Hmm. Hmm. This is too far away. This arm is too long, right? It's sort of the mistakes that you don't see. Like I don't see them until I've worked on the piece a little bit. So it's a bit interesting. I don't know what that is. Just lack of observation skills, I guess. Hmm. We'll see. We'll see. We'll fix it. Let's lower this one. I need to remember to not zoom in so much. Like I need to get used to working from a little bit further away so that I'm not focusing on so many like useless details. Like from this distance, I'll be able to see more clearly what most people will see from the piece. Interesting. I think that I now made her head too big. Just a little bit. Just a tad, just a tad. Oh, there goes the dog. He was so calm. He's being so calm all these days. I can't be bothered to close my mic. Let's hope he calm down. He calms down quickly. Right. Let's move on to this one. This one has a little bit of a tilt in her head, just to add like a little bit more interest, because the pose is quite symmetrical. So if you add that little bit of a tilt there, you're gonna bring a little bit of unbalance, I guess, like asymmetry. Right. I guess we didn't draw a face for this one. Let's just quickly add something. Right. Hmm. Once again, let me see if the knees help me a bit. Mm-hmm. It's not really like a real pose, it's more like a surreal one. Because she's like floating in the air. She's not really doing like ballerina pointy tips, but it gives the illusion that she is. Very interesting. Right. And need to remember to not zoom in so much. Hmm. Right. Let's move on to the next one. I have to turn the page. Give you 1 second. It's here. Right. So I need to make the head like a little bit more equalized to this one's. Thing is that this is like a little bit of a bigger person, so she's got quite a bit of like fat deposited on her face. So maybe her cheeks will be a little bit like rounder. Mm. Her knees are quite low. I'm really enjoying progressive aging in your stream thumbnails. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know how it started. I just let my hand do its thing when I work on the thumbnails. Like whatever comes out comes out. So yeah, I just started doing that. Welcome, welcome. Just working on different poses. We'll see where the aging goes. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I already added a cauldron. Yeah, I should go for the wizard head. Was debating like I really enjoy drawing witches, so I was thinking, oh well, maybe I'll become like the witches guy, right? Like the artist that is known for drawing witches. But then I remember that there's already someone like that on YouTube Shorts. I'm actually subscribed to them, but all they do is draw witches. So I was like, ah, well, it's kind of a taken niche, I guess. But I'll still draw a lot of witches. It's just like a comfort character for me. Right. Maybe I'll make my avatar an actual wizard at some point. It could be fun. I guess I could just put like a silly hat on top of it, and it would work quite easily. Alright, let's go for this next pose. Hmm. Hmm. This- Hmm. I think I drew this torso a little bit too long. We'll see. Yeah, I think that this is where the pelvis would be around. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, yeah, roughly. So now the legs are quite long. Because we can always just bring it down a little bit. Hmm. Hmm. It's quite the proportions. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very forced. Eight heads. How are you feeling about your art progress these days, though? I mean, I definitely feel like happy with especially with my control over the tablet, because I feel like I'm not like drifting so much. Like the first few days, I felt like I was like swimming through lard. I don't know. It felt very unnatural. I feel like very slowly my muscle memory has been coming back. I'm quite happy by the fact that I can somewhat make believable full bodies. Like of course, I still have like long ways to go, but this is something that I would have not been able to do even during my most active period, because I was just like putting it off and I never practiced it. So I'm quite happy about that. The way I post characters is a little bit off. Like I'm still not quite happy with that. Like it can look a little bit robotic or natural. But overall, I'm quite happy. Like I'm very like I do not regret coming back to art. I feel like I'm getting somewhere, right? Like I feel like I'm actually like I'm still in that same cycle where you draw something and you're like, oh my god, this is so good. I'm incredible. I'm an incredible artist. And then 3 days later, you're like, but like I'm still in that cycle, of course. But the things I've made since I've came back, like the things I drew for my friends, the character I drew for you, my own OCs are like coming to life slowly but surely. I'm like, man, this is exactly what I've always wanted to do. Um, I'm still a little bit like, man, I need to be faster. I can't. I shouldn't take so long, like creating pieces, because I feel like that pressure of like where it's not enough to be just an artist and you have to be like a social media entertainer, and it's like, man, it's impossible to keep up. I need to make more art. But that's just like my insecurities speaking. Like I just need to tell that part of me to shut up. uh, but yeah, thank you for asking. Yeah, I've been very happy. I've been having like a lot of fun streaming. Like I was sure that I would be like turning on the stream and just stream to myself for like 2 years or something. But the fact that you and all the other like regular viewers have been showing up, it's just like so motivating. I don't know, like it just feels like through streaming I've been able to find like, I don't know if it sounds too cheesy, like kindred spirits, like people who have similar interests to me, and that's something that I've never had in real life, right? Like of course I have friends, right? Like, but my friends, when I talk art to my friends, they don't get it, right? They are the kind of friends who look at my art and they go like, yeah, what do you mean you don't know how to draw? Like your art is already perfect or something, right? Like they don't get it. They don't understand the struggle. So like having you guys it's been like a completely new experience in my life, and it's something that I'm loving a lot. Same, bro. I can remember the last time I liked something I've made, something I've liked for more than an hour. Yeah, yeah. It's like I will do something on stream. And I'm like, holy shit, dude! I should like apply for professional jobs right now. And then I turn off the stream. I'm like, oh god, I suck so much. But yeah, it's just it's been quite the. But yeah, like I said, I'm very happy that I picked up art again. Do not regret it at all. I don't know why I made this pose so doll-like, mannequin-like. But well, let's commit, I guess. We'll make this one a doll character. Hmm. This pose that I'm referencing is quite weird with this hand. Let me look at it. I think that she has her hand in her pocket, but it could also be like bending backwards. Hmm. I think that having her hand in her pocket is a little bit boring, so I'm gonna like do what I think it's more interesting, which it would be like, right, like having her thumb rest again against her like this. Oh, also hands. Like, of course, my hands like are clunky as hell, but just the fact that I can do this is like such a massive leap for me because I would always just go like that's my hand, and then when I started painting, I would like draw the paint the fingers and start erasing, and that's how I would somewhat draw hands. It would take me ages. So the fact that I can like visualize hands a little bit better, it's something that I'm very happy with. Yeah, I agree. The Ostering has helped me out. Has helped me to put on pressure to keep drawing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. People call me out when I don't stream these days. Oh god. Wonder if I'll reach that point. But yeah, it's just that it's just like I don't know, like of course if I don't stream one day, like there are some days that I don't stream and it's fine. And if I don't like show up on Tuesday or something, like nobody's gonna miss me or anything. But just the fact that I know that if I turn on the stream, someone's gonna show up, like gives me that drive to like sit on the computer and actually draw. Because sometimes I come back from work and I just wanna like die in bed, just sit in bed and I don't know, just watch something and go to sleep. But I'm like, no, 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 no. Let's draw. Let's commit. I need to. I want to join one of the streams where you turn on the canvas and draw with other people, but we never seem to align perfectly. Maybe I'll be able to catch you on like a weekend or something, because it seems quite fun to just share the canvas with other people. Hmm. Right. Look at the length of this arm. Why do I do these things sometimes? Jesus. Alright, let's shorten it a little bit. Huh. One came out pretty well. I like that. Interesting. Okay. Next one is this one. Okay. Hmm. Hey, tired. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? I'm gonna teach you guys Spanish. I am. I said I'll be late. Yeah, it's okay. I actually did think about that. I was like, okay, yeah, tired said. Yeah, they were gonna be late. Hmm. Let me show you the progress we've made so far. We've done all of this today. This one, this one, this one, this one. This one is my favorite so far. And we're here. After this one, we're gonna get to the male characters. Hey, Kens. What's up? I saw what you made, Kens. The little short you made. I was gonna leave you a comment, but your comments were off. Very good job. Really liked it. Sorry, I was late. I was gonna come early, but then I got busy. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be sorry, guys. You don't like you don't owe me being here, right? Like I'm already extremely grateful that you show up at whatever time you want. Like it makes me very happy. So just you show up when you want and can. Don't worry about it. Right. So this box I made here is massive. What was I thinking? Let's just like let's slim her down a little bit. That was really bad, but thank you. I never draw in the art style before. I don't know where it came from. I really liked it. Were you trying to apply the silhouette trick I've been using, or was that just your own thing? Because I think that it gave you like a very good sense of where of the space you were going to use. Yeah, I really liked it. But I can't find Kansas channel. Kansas channel has another name. I don't know if you're okay with me saying it, Kans. Um, but their name is different to their username. Let me call it. It's yeah, you can say it. Okay, let me look at it. Kansas name channel name is at just underscore an underscore idiot underscore alien 2.0, I think. You can put it on chat so that they can find you. Hmm. Mm-hmm. What the hell? Yeah, I think it's just an idiot alien 2.0. I added ahead to the dancing people. Oh, nice. Check it. I'll check it after stream. Did you try to do what I told you? What I asked you to do? The effect that where it looks like they are looking at each other. Hmm. Let me look at this. It's 1, 2, 3. I think that this torso is a little bit too long. Something like that. I added the head. Simple. Okay, yeah, I read that message. Also, Avis Paint is good for posting because of the PC version you can only use for 1 hour before you just can't use it anymore for posting. But on the PC version you can. Oh, is it only like an hour trial thing? That sucks. Hmm. You can't find it. The drawing you made? Oh, Kansas channel? I found that it's quite hard to find people's channels through the through the search function. I don't know why YouTube does that. I'm sub to you, Tire, so check your subscribers or something. I don't think the Tire can see you on their subscribers because I think that you have the option where people can't see who you're subscribed to. So, like, I know that you're subscribed to me, but when I look at my subscribers, you don't show up on the list because you have that privated. So I don't know if you'll show up on Tired's. Yeah, yeah, the public thing. If we have to make this feet way smaller so that the perspective works. Kind of. I'll fix it later. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when YouTube implemented that, but I noticed that a few days ago. I think it was when I wanted to tag people on the request they had made. I couldn't find their names, so I tried to look through my subscribers and I noticed that. So I had to like look at the stream and and search them through that. Right. That post is a little bit weird. I'll go look at it in a second. Let's draw the boys. And let's draw some boys. I think that I made the same mistake I made. It's more like that. Let me erase this eyes. They're gonna cause me issues. I'm doing fan art for someone of I think. Of their OC? Okay. Of their OC, I think, but I think what to do because their description of the character is so chaotic and confusing. Damn. Now I'm curious. What is their description? Hmm. Is this chest too short? Man, it's been a while since I've drawn male anatomy. Let me read this. Fastest time for posting a post? Yeah, damn. You're cruising. Hmm. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. Right, so this crotch is way too high. Okay, what should I draw? Oh, it's very long, but the YouTube's name is Iris or Fluffy Flowers. They have it post there. And it's also their PFP, so someone made 4 of them. Damn. Wait, never mind. I think they deleted it. Oh, should draw a chibi version of someone you drew. That's a fun exercise, yeah. They also call that uh, plushifying or turning them into plushies, because it lets you like reduce a character. Like, I don't know, which character can I draw from memory? I don't know. Let's say. Like, let's say that this is Pikachu, right? Oh god. How does Pikachu look? Right, like this is the character. If you turn them into like a plushie, you have to reduce like all their features to like a very simple shapes. So it's like a very cool exercise. It's also a good way to know if your character is like memorable. Because you can, if you can turn it easily into a chibi or a plushie without much trouble, then your design is like along, it's like along a good road. I like using it to, I wanna do the full outfit, but so many details and also colors. Yeah. Now I'm curious. I wanna look at them. No, chibi. Sajewal, tell me what to draw. Something you haven't seen yet. Like I haven't seen from you. Draw a creature then. Draw like a dragon. I don't think I've seen you. Well, I've seen you draw birds, but and they're quite fun. But yeah. Or if you don't want to draw a dragon, draw like an eldritch horror, like an amalgamation of tentacles and eyes and stuff. That'll be fun. I'm gonna draw a dragon. That's gonna be the death of me, but I'll do it. Hell yeah. Let's take on challenges. That's what's fun. Hmm. Hmm. It's just in this chest is way too short. Because we have them pectoralis major. And I look at myself every day in the mirror. You would think I would be good at drawing, man. There we go. Let's go with that. I dragon mixed with horror, but also cartoony. Hell yeah, that sounds fun. Like an eldritch dragon. Give me 1 second. I'm receiving a call right now. I'll be right back. One. Hmm? Okay, I'm back. Let us like. Hmm. We'll fix it later. We'll fix it. Okay. I went AFK at and dragons. I used to have pages filled with different dragons that I made. Damn, that's unfortunate. I would have liked to look at your dragons. Have I ever drawn a dragon digitally? I don't think so, but I used to. I've never been more into like creature design, but I mean, I guess I drew that draconic girl. I don't know. We could do something like this. My dragons always end up looking a little bit canine. I think it's because of the dragon from the never ending story. It's just like ingrained into my mind. It's not intentional. I have to always go back and rectify them. What if we give them like look at this. I don't know. Yeah, it looks more like a hound than a dragon. It's maybe one week we'll dedicate to drawing creatures. It's not something that I'm very proficient at. Right. Something like that. I think it's the nose. I think that the way I draw the snout makes it look quite doggish. I don't know how a dragon snout looks like. There we go. No, not really. I didn't really do digital art then when I was 10 or 11. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. You make it look so effortless. You think so? I think that this looks like a little bit uh amateurish. It's just a quick doodle, but yeah. I used to draw like like uh, when I was like in school and drawing in class when I shouldn't be drawing, I would always try to draw like scenes, like your very generic stuff, like big dragon with like a little knight here. And I would give it like a big plume. This would be like my favorite thing to draw when I guess yeah, I was a kid back then. Big shield. I love big shields. It's just on a big lens. Something like that, yeah. Nah, that was way too many years ago. And unfortunately, when I was like in my 20s, my parents' house had a big flood. And my mom is always like super sad that she lost a lot of my original like things that I do as a kid. So it's like, well, it doesn't matter. It's a little bit sad, but it's whatever. Yeah, I should. I maybe have like old notebooks where I drew instead of taking notes, but it would be hard to find. I think the oldest sketchbook that I have in my possession is probably from when I was just entering university. So I was like 17, 18. I think that's the oldest one I have. I want to set up like a camera view so that I can do like sketchbook tours from like those very old things. There's some fun stuff in there. Of course, the skill is like non-existent, right? It's so amateurish. But there are a few fun drawings in there. Yeah, I think that this face angle is correct. This character has a very fun expression that I want to capture. Let me see. It's like a very not bratty. I don't know how to say it. Like confident expression. Like no, it's not quite so angry. It's more like bored. Like he's yawning. That sounds fun. You should do it. Yeah, I'll try to do it. I just don't have like a way to hold. Well, I don't have a camera. I have my phone, and I've used it as a camera before. Before this, before I started streaming art, I streamed a couple of. I don't know if you guys know what Gunpla is. It's like another one of my hobbies, and I streamed a couple of times building Gunpla. Of course, it was for like my friends and family, right? It wasn't like anything serious. And I used my phone, but it was terrible because I had to keep it plugged in, and the battery would like overheat. I need to set that up. This the back angle always gives me a little bit of trouble. Hmm. Just give this. Same. I want to record some sketches book things, but I don't have a phone or a camera. Yeah, it's a little bit inconvenient. I'll try to set it up, and if I can't stream it, I'll just like maybe record shorts or something. I think that I should have like an old tripod somewhere that I can use. Um, I'll try to edit some shorts this weekend, just to see if I can get into the discipline to edit my stuff. So maybe I'll publish them. Let's give him a little bit of broader shoulders. A little bit of a stronger back. All right, I would love to see them. I forgot how to draw dragons since it's been forever. And all you like quick, like a little bit of a quick crash course, I guess. You're probably not that acquainted with perspective boxes and stuff, but we're gonna start with a sphere, right? Like it's just a quick circle, and just find a center line. Like let's say that this is the center line, and from here, from this point, we're gonna extend one line, right? Like, and we're gonna make a line here that it's parallel to this one, like, so that we have this little bit of a shape here. This is gonna be, it's not like foolproof, right? Like you're still gonna have like to make adjustments to it. But if we do this, we have like a little bit of more of a three-dimensional shape that we can start working with. Right, like this is kind of what I'm thinking at when I was drawing the other one. And from here we can add like another sphere here and another sphere here to add like cheeks. And then we can add like, I don't know, space for like horns and stuff. That's a horrible horn. Let me fix this. Right? And then like once you have this, like with this shape, you can start, I don't know, like from this horn that I established here, I can like project a line here and then establish that here's where the eye is gonna be, right? Stuff like this. And then from here I guess I'm gonna project this line not to this point, but more towards the center so that I can narrow the face down a little bit. Right, I'm gonna make this one like a dragon with a pointy snout. Right, and from here you can like, so we have this cheekbone here. Ooh, that's fun. Looks like a wyvern more than a dragon. I like to add this like this form here, because you know, if you look at an iguana or a Komodo dragon, they have like this big cheek here. I don't know, in my mind it immediately communicates like reptile, but what I do with it is like I always make it like a pointy horn. I did that with the draconic girl that I was drawing. I don't know, that's just the things I enjoy. Let's make these horns very long and push them back like that. I don't know. So yeah, like that's kind of the idea of what I'm following when I draw this sort of creature. I just draw like I don't draw this structure because I have it like in my mind, but I'm thinking about this when I do it. And then you can do the same for like, you can take this same sphere that you drew and you can start like from the sphere projecting down so that you can find your neck. I like to add a little bit more in the back just to have a little bit like structure. But yeah, you can follow the same logic, and then you'll make this line here and you find your belly like around here. And this like for a dragon, this would be like the pectoral muscles, so you can puff it up a little bit, as if it's a human chest. You can give it like quite a strong chest, and then you can add your shoulder and another shoulder here. It starts becoming like a very beefy dragon. But yeah, you can do that. Oh, shouldn't have erased that. I guess you can pause the stream if you want to look at it. But yeah, that's kind of what I do. Mind you, I'm not like a creature designer or anything. I'm just like the way I tackle it at the moment without much knowledge. I saw that there's this channel that I follow. It's called Art. What? It's a very charismatic guy, and he's like very knowledgeable. He has a video on creature design that I want to watch. I just haven't gotten around to it. Seems very interesting. Okay, I forgot about this boy. Uh-huh. I think that this boy came out way better than the other one. Let's still add. I mean, he's a little bit on the shorter side for his torso, but that's just a consequence of making an anime style head. I'll check him out. Yeah, it's pretty fun. This is wrong. Right, that's one. Sorry, I haven't been talking. In a few, the dragon will be posted. Okay, yeah, don't worry. I'm more than like. It makes me happier if you guys have my stream like as background for your drawing session. That if you chat, like, of course I appreciate that you guys chat. Like it's very fun. But if you guys tell me that you're drawing while watching me, that's way better. Like I prefer that because then we are improving together. Let's try the doll construction that I did before. Hmm. I'm going to be AFK for a min, going to search under the sofa for my drawing page. Okay, yeah, okay. Let me know if you find it. Hmm. 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 Under the sofa? Did it just fall and roll there? Yeah. Congrats. I'm happy that you found it. There we go. Okay. Let's evaluate. I don't like this face, but we can fix it. I think that her one of the mistakes I made here is making the rib cage like too faithful to the box, so her rib cage is a little bit too big. But I think that we can fix this very quickly with just a little bit of liquify, just a little bit, just makes. Shouldn't rely too much on liquify, but it's good for this, like small retouches. And this way she looks a little bit more feminine. Right. This one's fine, but I didn't really do much of like the structure. So let's try to do that a little bit. It's fine. Probably. I think that this part should be... Wait, what? Should be a little bit higher. Same with the knees. 7 minutes gone, but the dragon is posted on YouTube. Cool. Okay, let me... Before I continue, I want to look at your dragon. Give me 1 second. It happens every time. Okay, let me go to your channel. And it's on your shorts. I don't find it. All this popular latest. Is it still processing or something? Because I don't quite see it. Let me go back. Maybe I'll find it on my subscriptions. Tired. Go to channel. Shorts. It's probably still processing because I don't see it, but I'll take a look at it when the stream's over. Alright. Okay. Post. Oh, you posted a post. Sorry, Sorry, I couldn't look at chat while I was looking at your channel. Let me look at it again. Go to channel, post. Sorry about the glare. Fred is a dragon that was eaten from the inside out and took him over a worm parasites that fed on flesh. They will control the dragon until there is nothing left to eat, or the dragon physically can't even move anymore. I don't draw dragons, please don't hate me on it. There is nothing to hate here. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I think the glare of the camera didn't let us see what's in the center that much. But yeah, I quite like this. I like that the worms coming out of its face look like the dragon whiskers. It's pretty interesting. It's a post. She posted it as a post. Yeah, good job. Tired. Very nice job. If you don't know what to draw next, how about you draw what the dragon looked like before being overtaken by the worm? Just so that you can have like a before and after. Yeah, very much like it. Very good job. Right, so now I gotta question myself. Do I want to follow the reference one-to-one? Or do I want to do like my own thing with these poses that I have? Because this is not my style, right? Like this is not what I do. Guess let's give the ones that don't have a face a little bit of a face. Guess we can turn off those layers now. It's on YouTube. You go to you go to their channel, And when you see like home videos, shorts, you click on post and it should be there. Mm. This one, they didn't put a face on this one. Hmm. Tyler, do you have like fine liners or markers that you can go over the line and maybe the glare of the camera uh, won't be as shiny if you go over the lines with a darker instrument? It could be something you can do. Okay, we need to fix this one. Let me apply a little bit of liquify. It's such a weird pose. I don't even know where half of the lines are in that thing. Yeah, that's why. That's one of the next steps that you should follow. Like once you've done your sketch, try to clean it up with a liner, like a marker or a liner, or maybe a higher density pencil. Like if you're using an HB, you can use a 2B or something. Really like the face on the LHD Studios Fine Art. On the old drawing that took 30 minutes, really good. Yeah, I really like Tired's art. The one you posted yesterday, that was like had a line like this, like very expressive. I really liked it. It's like a smiling character. Quite cool. There's something not quite working here. I don't know what it is. Hmm. I have a little charcoal, I think. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, just go very slowly and like very carefully already. Because if you apply too much charcoal, you could like lose the sketch. But yeah, charcoals could be cool. don't know where the charcoal is. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to. You can draw something else. You can draw the what I said. I have an issue in English between the words told you, asked you, said to you, right? Because I know that if I said what I told you, it sounds like a little bit aggressive, or at least my friends have told me. Or I don't know. It's one of those like fine things that you don't learn unless you like speak a lot of English. I don't quite like. I think the perspective is what's wrong. Right, let's. Right. This boy is like completely out of balance. Let's see. It's a little bit tilted. Now he's tilted towards that way. That's better. Oh, I forgot to draw this hand. Right. I don't think that I'm gonna follow the references. I think that I'm just gonna do my own thing with these characters. Ooh, fine tips. Yeah, yeah. That will give you a little bit more control. All right. Let me open like my reference sheet and see what I can do. It's just like a personal thing that I've been building slowly but surely. Okay. Let's try to make like interesting like ideas. I don't know. So if you let's call like let's number these characters. So this is gonna be character number 1. This is gonna be character number 2, number 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're gonna make one. Let's say. Let's make her an ogre or an oni, right? And we're gonna do the same with the next ones, with all the other ones. So this one can be like this is gonna be an oni. Yeah, an oni. So this one's gonna be. I don't know if you guys have any ideas or you're gonna suggest anything. Feel free. We have like 10 characters to. You don't have to say like let's make 3 1. You can just say let's make one of them X thing, and I'll think about it. But yeah, if this was an Oni, she would have one horn. Let's make her like a 2-horned Oni, but she would have like the kinds of horns that are like made of skin. I don't know if you guys know what I'm referring to. Let me bring this. What color should I make my dragon? Interesting. Make it a prismatic dragon and give it like a prismatic effect. I'm just kidding. That's a little bit complicated. I don't know if you know what that is, but I've seen like some tutorials, but they're mostly for Clip Studio Paint on how to make like a prismatic effect. I should do that one time, one day when I study colors. How How about you make it? What's an uncommon color? Let's make it a purple dragon. That's like not quite so common, right? Because red, blue, white, it's what you would expect. Pale, okay, yeah, that's cool too. That sounds interesting, but want to post it right now and it takes too long. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm just messing with you. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. What time is it? Okay, I have like 20 more minutes to go. She looks nervous. Let's make her nervous, like she's a little bit embarrassed to be posing like this. It's fun. I like that. Right. Do you feel like big earlobes? Let's do something fun for her hair. Hey, I don't know what to do. Hmm. I like this shape. Oh, I don't normally do this. I'm gonna give her a little bit more chest. Just a little bit. Let's not exaggerate. I wanna like... Oh, let's make her like a little bit more defined, like with defined musculature. Okay, that's a weird character. Uh, let's see what else. What can we do? We already made a dragon. Let's make this one like Nekomimi. It's been a while since I've drawn. So let's like... Let's get rid of her. Let's give her like a little bit of a bob. I lost my dragon. I tried to save it, but now it's blank and it won't do anything. How? That sucks. That's sad. I feel like that software you're using, it's giving you a lot of issues. Ah, man, that sucks. I wanted to look at it. Are you sure like you're not on a new file or something? Do you know if the program has like recovery? Like if you close the program without saving, will it recover what you were working on? Ah, man, that made me... That's quite sad. No, I'm not on a feeling for yes, it has recovery, but when I press it on it, it's just blank page. Ah, that sucks. Man, that sucks. I'm so sorry that happened. It's depressing. Oh well, but good thing is that you're an artist and you have the ability to draw it again. All right. I know that that's just coping. I'm so sorry. I'm quite sad that that happened to you. It's all right. I'll just make another one. Yeah, that's the attitude, right? Like, You have the artist's hands, you can do it again. Just like a pig, not like a cat. No, 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 no. Let's not do that. Right, let's keep going. What do we do for this one? Quick character idea. Bunny girl? I don't want to draw another Nekomimi or Kemomimi. It's not really a creature, but let's see if I can follow this reference that I found by Right Takazama. Right. Hmm. Right. Let's move on to another one. Oh, this one's quite cute. Let's see if this works. I tried to post something I made a week ago. Okay, yeah. I'm interested. I have like 10 more minutes to go. There was quite something a little bit interesting with these lines that I had before. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna make this one. You're taking a break from liner to it? Okay, yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna make this one a witch. But like an apprentice witch, so she has a small hat. And we're gonna give her like an apprentice robe that she's holding onto. No, that looks a little bit suggestive. Never mind. She's like pinching it, but it's not. One of those should be Uzi from Murder Drones. I think it would be cool to see you draw a robot like Robot 1-1. Let me look at that. Uzi from Murder Drones. Let me see. Uzi Murder Drones. Who is this person? Uzi Dorman. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I like this. It's like a... Yeah, let me put this on the reference sheet. Let me look at what Ken's posted. Go to channel. You posted as your post? I made this like a week ago, just a bunch of face parts. What do you mean you suck at coloring? That's so good. I mean, the nose is a little bit off, right? Like you
you fumbled a little bit on the nose, but that those lips are perfect, and the eye is very good. Like you're adding like value variations and stuff. Very good. So got the coloring, so I was just fooling around. Yeah, and the nose, like it's been stung by a bee. Okay, so yeah, so it's just what I said. Like that nose that you drew would be very good on a dwarf. Like related to what I was saying last night. But yeah, that those eyes and that those lips are very good. Are very well done. Very good job. I very much like that. Okay, and yeah, was just mixing colors. It's very good, right? Even if it was by accident, like you clearly have a sense for what looks okay. Because if you reached it by accident, just the fact that you were able to stop there and go, okay, this looks good, even if it was an accident. Just the fact that you can say that looks good, it's like proof of your like artistic eye. So yeah, that's very good. I very much like it. Right. So let's make this one Uzi from the mortar drones. Let me take notes here, so because I'm already to end. I'm close to ending stream, so Uzi from murder drones. Let me take notes here. Suggested by Tired. Right. Thank you very much. Ah, you're welcome. It's very good. It's very good. Okay, let me see how I. So I guess we're gonna get rid of her nose. We're gonna give her. It's sort of this shape. We're gonna get rid of her ear too. I don't know if how her mouth works. I'll look at more reference later, but we're gonna make this neck a little bit thinner. I mean, I guess it helps that we already made like a doll-like figure for this one by accident, so it kind of works out. She has a beanie, but I'm gonna try to deal with that later. I wanna get this massive piece of hair here. Just before that, I should try to get the general shape of her hair established. We'll see how that goes. The shape should be more like something like that. Mhm. Oh, those boots are gonna be quite something to draw. Let's see. Interesting, interesting. I don't think that I've ever drawn this type of combat boots. Let's see how it goes. It's 10 p.m., but let me draw this other boot. Man, I need to learn how to draw shoes. Just a little bit of balance. Let's try to draw her beanie. Trying to import some photos from my notebook. I did like a month ago and posted. Yeah. I'll go to sleep soon, so if I'm not able to look at it today, I'll definitely like look at your post tomorrow in the morning. But I'll try to stay awake to see. What if we give it like... Wait, no. This hoodie should be coming down a little bit further. Like around here. Cans, look at your YouTube name so I can sub. I think that Cans change the privacy on her account so that you can find her on her on your subscribers. Tired. All right, that's interesting. So this would all be like shaded. But this would be... Okay, I like that. What do you think? Tired. I didn't know this character. Yeah. I like that. I like that. We need to make... All right. All right, it's 10:10. I'm gonna leave the stream there for today, guys. Thank you very, very much for coming. I really appreciate it. You guys make me extremely happy. You might... Honestly, you guys make my nights. I'm gonna stream tomorrow at the same time. So I hope that you guys can join. If you can't, it's okay, right? Like, you're not obligated to be here. I'm gonna ask you guys to do the YouTube thing, hit the like button stuff, so that maybe I can grow my channel, but you don't have to. But yeah, that's it. That's gonna be it for tonight. So until tomorrow, I'll see you guys. What am I saying? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.